A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Survival of No Limits. Yeah, here we are. The title of this episode suggests that I'm now up to episode number 50. Lottery losses is basically the subject that I have right here. Although, you could pretty much expect a milestone challenge to appear pretty soon. I mean, still got a long ways to go before the season is even over, but let's go ahead and make the best of it. So, the lottery is, of course, many people's hopes and dreams put together into one simple goal, pretty much. Scratch off the certain surface and see what you've won. As easy as that sounds, it has in fact become extremely difficult most of the time. Because as it turns out, mostly due to inflation rates and other economic things that have piled up in the past few decades alone, lottery tickets could in fact allow you to win even billions of dollars. Which, as crazy as that sounds, it's just a massive goal right there. To scratch off tickets, it seems like a very easy way to get to billions of dollars worth of winnings, but the truth is, it has proven to be rather difficult. And I myself have had some fair shares of the usage of lottery tickets throughout my life. I've scratched off thousands of them, and probably the only amount that I've won at most was around 20 bucks. That right there is a testament to show that you can't necessarily win much. They are mostly rigged, so this way it'd be very difficult for you to win. Not necessarily impossible though, as most of the time some people who have in fact played the lottery do seem to find it to be, well, probably impossible, but then one day, bam, you got yourself so much money on you. And the truth is, how are you gonna put all of it together for a new life ahead of you? Well, it's simple. To make something like this last, well, probably put it inside of a giant bank vault. If you have one at home, that's fine. If you have one situated for you at a local bank or wherever that situates your financing, that's also fine. But then of course you gotta worry about the many people out there who might try to rob you of all of your new winnings. Whenever that's possible, basically. So for the most part, you could expect your lottery winnings to pretty much lose over time rather quickly. And this is mostly because of a few contributing factors. Other than the robberies, other than you wanting to spend so much at one point in time, you might be tempted to buy giant manors or expensive Ferraris, or probably go on a vacation down over in India or somewhere like that. But these things will add up very fast, especially if you're not prepared to situate with something like this very professionally. I myself happen to make a lot more money than lots of people around here do. But the main thing is that having so much money around does put me at a huge risk of a possible high-class grand theft of multiple phases in any ways possible. I could get gunned down unexpectedly. I could possibly end up in the ER very quickly without even realizing what happened. So, the truth is, tons of stuff can happen to you, especially when you're out there getting your winnings together and trying to figure out ways to spend it. I would still go ahead and point out that as long as you live, try not to have lottery winnings on you all the time. It would not be pretty. No matter what it is or how exciting it is to finally win the lottery, losses are guaranteed to happen no matter what. So, that's just kind of what that's all about here. So, I will still point out that I'm going to do what I can possibly do to situate my financing, and I suggest you do the same thing. Get yourself a proper, well, financing agent if you have one, or probably have yourself a good account that can situate a lot of interest over time, so you can have even more money on you when you need it. So overall, that's just probably what that's all about. So that's it for today. But stay tuned, because 2 days from now I'm going to have something different. A lot different than most things that I've already done so far. So if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.